In the digital age, microloans are changing the way the world does business. So now, even budding entrepreneurs in the most remote parts of the world can have their dreams realized. Today, someone's life will be changed forever. Welcome to The Bank. I am Busisiwe Lukhai, and I've been assigned by a team of experts to travel and explore underbanked areas all over the world in search of unique businesses looking to expand. Loans will be decided by a team of bankers composed of highly successful business leaders whose professional background and experience will help them to determine which applicants are the most deserving. Each episode, the bankers are given access to a vault containing $10,000. As each microloan is made, that amount continues to decrease. The fate of each applicant rests in the banker's hands. Now let's meet them. Ephraim Mrawenge, CEO of RWA Business Capital.
For him to find the raw material locally, he has already done pretty much 80% of the work.
Giovanni Davite, pharmaceutical entrepreneur.
My main concern is that your business is a bit young, but yeah, that I can't really blame you too much for that.
Biola Alabi, owner of Biola Alabi Media.
Just as you taught yourself how to fix phones, I think you could teach yourself how to market and how to do your bookkeeping and accounting.
Meredith Beal, Senior Tech Advisor for Africa Media Initiative.
One thing that is a bit of concern to me is your marketing and how people find out about you and about your product.
For the bankers, this isn't charity, this is business. So our applicant's product and presentation will need to be strong enough to convince 3 out of 4 judges to approve their loan request.
Unfortunately, it's no.
And for today's assignment, I'm searching for entrepreneurs in a country that has seen remarkable development in the last decade. Not only has it seen rapid poverty reduction, it also boasts the second fastest growing middle class in Africa. Welcome to Kigali, Rwanda. Not far away from this thriving oasis in the lush, rolling hills of Rwanda is where my journey begins. We've received dozens of applications from individuals all over the country looking for a loan to help grow their business. Each entrepreneur has submitted an application explaining the desired loan amount, plan for expansion, and how the growth of their business will have a positive impact on the community. The first stop in my journey was in the Nyamburambo district, where I found Angelique and her daughter Eunice. They run a private clinic that specializes in the manufacturing of orthopedic shoes. Their main business is treating arch support for clients, but they also have the capacity to make a variety of orthopedic insoles and braces.
We make customized shoes for people who have different problems.
After learning about all the good that these ladies were doing in their community, I headed to the Muzanze district. At every stop, I met more and more inspiring entrepreneurs. There was Michelle, who specializes in making shoes and belts from animal hides and recycled tires. Pacifique, a founding partner in a company that makes wine from locally sourced bananas. In Butari, I met the self-proclaimed battery boy. His venture started when he had an all-car battery and used it to charge people's cell phones for a fee. And I even met a group of recent university graduates who grew up in the same orphanage and are now opening a sports bar in their hometown. And with each new entrepreneur came a new incredible story. But the most heartwarming was in the village of Kayonza, where a mother-daughter duo has created a business that makes juice from hibiscus plants.
Hi.
Yvonne.
Yes.
Antoinette.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for having me in your home. Thank you so very much.
Yes.
Can we go in?
This is a place of doing a drink of juice, hibiscus flowers, and ananas.
So this is not just your home, but you actually work within home.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to sit down so that you can tell me all about it. Let's have a sit and chat.
Okay. I start off to do this business of processing because my mom, she has a disease of of
So
leg.
the joints
Yes.
and the bones.
Yeah. Okay. And then I take this hibiscus flower. My mom, he's a drink.
Drinks it
Drinks
and
it, and then it helps to move and.
So you get to have juice and you get to get fed at the same time.
Yeah.
And yourself, Yvonne, how do you enjoy working with mom? Is she a bit tough? Be honest. We're talking as girls now.
I appreciate it for my mom. It gives the
Pushes you
yes
and motivates you.
yes. My mom is my mentor.
And I'm
Yes.
sure mom is very proud and very happy of that.
Yvonne and Antoinette pour their hearts into every bottle. A loan would help them take their company to the next level. We've heard from the applicants. Now, let's see what the bankers decide.
Hello.
Welcome.
How are you?
Their hibiscus juice may be a hit in the village, but will the business model make sense to our bankers?
So how much are you asking for today?
Imiliyoni imwe n'ibihumbi ijana.
What will you do with the money?
Icyo yadufasha kwagura produit dukora kugira ngo duhaze amasoko bibe byanarenga n'imipaka. Ikindi kuba twabona imirimo ihagije tukaba twahinga tukabona izi produit izi za hibiscus zihagije kuko ubu yisaha tuba dufite nkeya ugasanga bazibona ni mu gace dutuyemo ariko izindi ntara niwe bayizibona.
I have a question for you about the hibiscus. It seems very thick. Is that normal? Is that so that we can dilute it with water, or that's just how it is?
Iyi ji ni ya hibiscus flower. Tuyikora mwaho ngaho tugakora vin na ji mu kirabo cya hibiscus flower.
She just basically said what we know, that the product is made from hibiscus flower. And I think that's why it's so syrupy.
Oh, okay.
I don't buy that.
You don't buy that?
No. Probably has to do with the percentage of the sugar in there and how they processed it.
Are there products approved by RBS?
They would have had an S mark.
Yeah, that would,
Yeah, but to get S mark is very expensive. That's why they need somebody to support them. That's why they're here for this loan.
there's nothing mentioned about the use of that to help get their accreditation.
One of the things I don't want us to get stuck on is the accreditation, because it's also about meeting the needs of your community, not necessarily what we think the needs of the community are. What type of medicinal values do you get from hibiscus?
nagize rero impinduka cyane kubera ko nahise nkira imitsi ubu nshobora kunama nkumva nta kibazo ariko ubundi nakoraga mfite ikibazo mu mitsi.
I got that. If I drink this hibiscus, I'm gonna be flexible and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, guys, I think we've discussed this long enough. Shall we decide?
Are the judges sweet on hibiscus juice, or will the loan turn sour? Find out if Yvonne and Antoinette get the loan or get sent home empty-handed. Up next, only on The Bank.
Yvonne and Antoinette, I like the fact that you're using local herbal solutions to address health issues. My biggest concern is around product development. The level of sugar, for example, in the hibiscus is kind of high. So unfortunately, as a banker today, I'm gonna have to pass.
Antoinette and Yvonne, you have my vote. It's a yes from me.
I really like your creativity and your overall enthusiasm. I feel you're a bit too dispersed, you have too many products, but I like very much what you're doing, so it's a yes.
Thank you guys so much for your time. I love everything about your product. I love your spirit. You guys are the best marketing agents for this product. I think for me, the one thing is quality control. I think you need to work on your quality control. But once again, I feel like the team love you guys. And today from us, it's a yes. Congratulations.
It seems our juice ladies have set the pace for the first approval of the day. It was a strong start as our bankers continued the trend with approvals for the next 3 applicants.
I use leather and car tires for making the sole.
There was a thoughtfulness behind his product.
Started my business of charging phone batteries using my car battery.
And I like the fact that you went out and found a solution to a problem within your community.
When I talk about orthopedic appliances, we talk about prosthesis for the people who are amputated.
What I'm most impressed with is the community that you serve and the impact that you have there.
Bringing the amount of loans approved to $5,200 US. Next up, Cephas.
My name is Cephas Nshimimuremyi.
Can he keep the momentum going?
Fuburanga Product is a manufacturing company producing antiseptic cosmetic product from local medicinal plant.
Cephas. Amakuru.
Amakuru Meza, welcome to my factory.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
While working as a university chemistry instructor, Cephas had found a problem in need of a solution.
The reason why I started research on local medicinal plant in order to help my children who are suffering from skin disease caused by bacteria. This is the sample of medicinal plant which we use, and we have 30 kind of medicinal plant we are using today. Bidens spirosa. Bidens spirosa is a plant which has capacity to kill some bacteria which can cause infection.
Bidens
spirosa. You know aloe vera. Aloe vera is a popular plant, but it has also some protein which can help our skin to be smooth always. So we use this aloe vera also as a plant which can kill a bacteria which is called Staphylococcus aureus. Staphylococcus aureus is a dangerous bacteria.
It sounds I would not want to have Staphylococcus aureus.
And now that Cephas had shown me the local plants that his company uses, it was time to learn more about how his antibacterial cosmetics were made.
The oil from this grain is called castor oil. Castor oil is good. We crush them locally.
So when you say we, I'm supposing that you don't work on your own. You've got a team of people that are in your production.
We have a team of people. We have production manager and his team.
After learning how the castor beans were crushed, heated, cooled, and turned into soap, it was time to move on to aloe vera.
This is the step of putting the glycerin into bottles. And after putting the cups, they package 12-12 in order to facilitate the sellers
and then it's ready. So once it's packaged this way, it's now ready for shipment and carrying with the sales.
In order to grow, Cephas is asking for 1.1 million Rwandan francs from the bankers today. But in order to get it, he's going to have to answer a few more questions.
Can you help me understand the role your business plays in your community?
Today, I have 15 permanent employees, and all of them, they get salary.
Tell me, what makes your product different than other soaps?
It has its uniqueness because it is made from local medicinal plant which can treat skin disease and prevent skin disease.
So it's the local content?
Yeah, it is the local.
How did you get the financing to start your business?
I used my salary as a teacher. I buy the oil in order to make the soap. So I started my business by using 2,000 Rwandan francs.
What is your biggest challenge when it comes to cash flow?
My biggest challenge is the capacity of production. So when you go, for example, at Kigali, I have someone who is in charge of distributing the product of Fuburanga. But the demand, he gave me the demand, and I failed to deliver the product at the period which we.
After admitting he had failed on an order, the bankers reviewed his application and found some discrepancies that Cephas was unwilling to discuss. This led the bankers to have a private discussion.
I really like the guy. He's a real scientist, inventor, and I think it's very refreshing to see this in Rwanda. On the minus side, the guy seems to have a loan, and so does he really know how to manage the business? What about his business skills? I have questions about that.
If he's facing cash flow issues and he has an outstanding loan, that is a major red flag because it means poor cash management in the business.
I like the level of impact, the fact that it's not just him. He's employing people, he's enabling somebody else to go start other businesses. So 10 years from now, there may be another 50, 100 people doing this.
Well, I mean, I think seeing this guy on paper and listening to him in real life, it definitely gives you different perspectives.
After the private discussion was over, Cephas was called back in to learn the banker's decision.
Cephas, I'm really impressed with the kind of impact that you can have on the community. I think I'm going to be able to support you and say yes.
Cephas, in 3 words, I love manufacturing, and I think you have addressed one of the things that is really critical around manufacturing, which is source local. But for me, as a banker, the fact that you have debt on your books says that there's something that's wrong in your business, or at least there's debt you're failing to pay and you have cash flow issues. There's something that's not right in your business and needs to be addressed. It's a no for me, unfortunately.
What I really enjoyed most about your business was the fact that it's finding herbal treatments, local treatments to skin problems that we're having, and you're modernizing that treatment. So it's a definite yes for me.
Cephas, I like the fact that you are a scientist and inventor and that you want to do something using local content and manufacturing in Rwanda. I have some concerns about your business model. I like the fact that you are a scientist and inventor and that you want to do something using local content and manufacturing in Rwanda. I have some questions about you still being involved in your teaching career and therefore not fully involved with your business. My feeling is that if anything, you need a mentor. So unfortunately, I have to pass.
Unfortunately, Cephas received the first no of the day. And just like that, the reality that not everyone was getting a loan began to set in.
Thank you for being here today, but for me, it's a no.
I'm not convinced yet, so my vote today is no.
With only a limited amount of money, our bankers had the difficult task of making sure that the loans went to the most deserving and viable candidates. Next to pitch was Shema. With the cloud still looming, this fashion designer seemed to have an uphill battle to sway our bankers.
Hello.
Hello.
A self-taught fashion designer, Shema's application says she has only been in the business for 3 months.
Shema, this is amazing. I think I've just come to the right place. What is going on here? This is just absolutely beautiful.
What you see here is all my product.
All of this is your product?
That's my product.
Look, I thought you were looking amazing coming in here, and I thought maybe you bought it somewhere, but you are telling me that you've actually designed every single garment.
What you see here, I designed them. And then I have a workshop, and then they made them, and then I put them here for selling.
Okay, and what do you call your label?
Touch of Rwanda.
Touch of Rwanda.
After seeing all of Shema's unique designs, I had to find out more about her beautiful materials.
So Shema, we've spoken basically about the shop and how things run, but I think I just want to really get to know about you, what inspired you to start this business. Why don't you run me through a day of Shema's life?
Actually, I'm a single mom.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Of course, in the morning, I have to start with them.
Yes,
course,
mom
yeah.
first.
Yeah, I bring them to school, and then my time to come to work.
How is it that you access the market, or rather, how do your clients access you outside of being in the space?
Yeah, that's the thing I want really to do. I want really to have a website, then I can have an online shop that people can just make a command, and then I can do it and then ship to them.
I was really amazed with what Shema was able to accomplish in only 3 months' time. And back in Kigali, I was hoping the judges would be equally impressed.
I designed dresses, jackets. I just brought a few of all my designs I have, and then laptop bags and ties.
So is the dress you're wearing designed by you?
Yeah, this is my design.
And the dress she's wearing, oh wow.
And this is one as well.
Can we see the back of this dress? Okay, fantastic.
Last year, I started my own stuff. I just designed for my friends, and then also bring my product to small galleries around here that they can sell my stuff. And then people was telling me, you could do this as a living. And then 3 months ago, I started a small shop, and also I have a workshop as well.
Can the model come close? I just want to look at the workmanship of the dress. Thank you. Really clean. Your work is really clean and it's beautiful. Well done.
Shema, how much money are you asking for?
I'm asking $1 million Rwandan francs.
What are you going to do with this money?
I want to build a website, and I want to have a big stock for material. When someone likes this kind of material and you go back to the market, you can't find it anymore because you couldn't buy it also as big as you can. And if you could find it, it's not exactly as the one you want.
What do you think a website will do for your business?
That will help me because now I have customers who always ask me how I'm gonna get stuff from you when I'm not here. The website will help me to be in touch of those people who like my stuff.
And how will you ship this to people?
We have those companies who can do that, and also I can use some people who are always coming as well. There's some people who do that as well.
So these are the people who are traveling. You tell them, carry this for me.
Yeah.
I'll give you something small.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've talked about it enough. It's time to take a vote.
Shima, I love your creativity and great designs. Great potential. I'm saying yes.
My main concern is that your business is a bit young, but I can't really blame you too much for that. I like what you're doing, so yes.
Shema, I love the fact that you're a single mom, but you've been able to empower yourself economically. That's commendable. My major concern is you want to have a website, but you haven't yet figured out the logistical elements of it. Sort of like putting the cart before the horse. So unfortunately, and it breaks my heart to say this, but it's a no for me.
Shema, I just want to say once again, great product, great attention to detail. Where I think that you can improve is more about how you expand your business. I think that you need to be more involved in maybe some opportunities regionally and not so much internationally. But I love what you're doing. So it's a yes for me, it's a yes for me. I love everything about your business. Oh, that's how much I love your business. Look at your face. You are scared. We love what you're doing. We love you. I can't wait to get this outfit, that jacket. We have approved your loan. Congratulations.
After hearing all the pitches and evaluating our applicants' needs, the bank has ended the day having approved $7,600 in loans.
We are so excited to get the loan. Thank you, bankers.
Thank you so much. I'm excited.
I am highly happy to get a loan from the bankers.
Well, it's been an amazing day watching deserving people get the help they need to grow their businesses. But it's time for me to hit the road again, and I cannot wait to meet the next round of applicants and hopefully change more lives.